Can you hear me? Do we have sound? Because I had to restart because we didn't. So if you're watching the replay, I just have to make sure we have sound. Is there sound? Can you hear me? Do we have sound? Yes, I can hear myself. Now I gotta mute my video. Okay, guys. Thank you for everybody joining. And you guys can't see all the chat, can you? Hold on. Why did the chat do that again? Why? Why does it hate me? Look at how big that is. First, I had it turned off because it's like it was cutting half the chat off. Why does it want to do that? Why are things changing? Okay, yes, you can hear me. If you're watching the replay, you just skip ahead for a few minutes. You can watch this video and fast forward until we get to the good parts, because now we're going to be over here. Oh, so that's chat's not so bad. All right, before we get started, I got to do this for you guys because I love you. Here's a shout out to a few of the people who support this channel on Patreon. Diane, Gloria, Amy, Kim, Tammy, Janet, Hillary, Carol, Amanda, Maria, Anne-Marie, Gracie, Lisa, Diane, Krista, Catherine, Valerie, Denise, Kathy Ann, Diane, Chris, Dixie, Susan, Linda, Christy, Denise, Kathy, Esty, Diane, Barbara, Noreen, Judy, Michelle, Deborah, Natasha, Nicole, Marilyn, Angela, Wendy, Melissa, Donna, Bonnie, and Huntress Habits. Happy birthday to you. A huge thank you to my co-sponsors. You guys are awesome. Okay, guys. First, I have to say what I was saying before, and you guys couldn't hear me. So sorry. I was a few minutes late because now I'm really late. It's almost 11:30. So sorry, and thank you for sticking it out with me. Love you guys. I really love you guys, and I have a brilliant idea. That's why I was late. I can't go into it. I can't wait to get started planning it. It just came to me while I was getting ready for this video this morning. It just hit me, and it's something I'm going to do, and it's going to be so exciting. Can't tell anybody. So sorry. Love you guys. Okay, it's blurry. Is that blurry? Okay, let's get started. I'm not so sure what we're doing this morning. We're going to go to Pinterest. That's all I know. And I think I searched holiday. That didn't bring up much. Lots of things that you can't really make. So then I thought, holiday DIY. Let's go there now. And try to get, we're live on YouTube and Twitch. So if you're over on Twitch or you have a Twitch account, it'd be so much fun to watch from Twitch. Let me bring up my chat so I can see you Twitchers too. Twitch. If you don't know what Twitch is, don't worry about it. Just watch on YouTube. Okay. Here we are. What do you guys see? Okay, I see what you guys see. We're going to go to, bam, there's Pinterest. Okay, please put your questions in all caps. And, yeah, you guys, I'm really excited. And I have to start planning. I have to make some phone calls. I have to do some things. I'm also in the midst of remodeling my craft room. There will be some major craft room tours later, next month, because it's going to take some time. So excited. Okay. So I typed in here holiday DIY, and I try to get an idea for you guys. What can we make through the Cricut? I gotta move some stuff. We can make them all. You could easily make this joy sign. Just put joy in capitals. You could cut it out with basswood, balsa wood, chipboard, paper, and add some snowflakes. That's so easy. Look at these. Aren't these cute? Remember these? I made these in kindergarten. We used glue, but you can use a stapler. It's much faster. And they made little snowmen and reindeer. Those are cute. You can make these little tea towels. You could iron on these. You could use infusible ink if you have polyester tea towels. Look at the frames with the snowman. You can make all of this with Design Space. Oh, those are cute. Oh, and these ornaments. Have you guys seen the new Cricut paper that is so pretty? It's the red and black check, but it also has a little white stripe through it. And I think it has some with green. It has all these new papers that are so pretty. You could put on a little wooden thing. You could put on the white with, oh my gosh, I just got another idea. With iron-on or vinyl. Did you know you can iron on to wood and paper and other things? And what was my idea? Oh, coasters. You can make coasters with this, the infusible ink coasters. Thank you, Ronald. Going to be a great weekend. I hope everyone gets a chance to cut something today or tomorrow. We are awesome. You guys are awesome. Love you guys. That's not big enough. Thank you. Okay, these you could make with the coasters because there is the buffalo check infusible ink, and all you have to do is cut out the little red truck or the deer or the Merry Christmas, and then that's on there with white. Ooh, we got to do that. Okay, so maybe we'll make this, and I will do it on a coaster next week, maybe. This joy sign. You can do this with vinyl. You just make the J and the Y. These are very easy to make. There's so many Christmas trees in Design Space. Oh, Glenda says she thinks these are buffalo plaid. Oh, they are embroidery hoop. I didn't even read. I'm just looking. Yeah, they're embroidery hoops, so that's fabric. But I thought what I was thinking they were those round wooden things that you can, the round wooden slices, log slices. I don't know if that's what they're called, but that's what they are. These ornaments. Such cute ideas. Oh, that's cute. There are lots of these jars in Design Space too. Oh, and I love this Merry and Bright sign. You have to get the wood, and they have these lights in Design Space. It's so easy. There's so many trees. Look at these little signs. These are so easy. You could also do this. You can cut this out of chipboard or wood and then glue these little things on it. I think they have these in there in Design Space. Okay, let's go back up to these embroidery hoop ornaments. Let's go to Design Space. I'm going to add these images. What am I going to do? What was... Oh, the red truck. I had the other thing in mind, so then I forgot what I was doing. Yeah, we had issues, so we just started late. Look at all the trucks. Food trucks. How fun. I know there's a lot more red trucks. I could just go click on the cartridge for those. That's cute. And that one. But since I'm making a smaller image, I would want more simpler. Look, he's got a snowman in the back. So cute. Okay. Do you have a project using the Cricut wood veneer? Yes, I do. Let me show you. You must have missed my videos last week. These are made out of wood veneer. And look, this is the one, I never showed you guys the finished one in the picture. Like I bent it, but then I bent this piece down a little bit. Can you see the curve? I didn't want it to just be like this one where it's just bent up. I wanted it to like, you know, woo. Design space. Okay, so here's our red trucks. So if we were going to put these for an ornament or a coaster, first what we need to do is get a shape of a circle. And I want to do it 3.5. I think that's the size of the coaster. Oh, we don't. Okay, this circle needs to go to the back. So we're going to click arrange and move to back. I just love this. But what I want to do is I just want to cut out the outline of this and cut it through this. So if I were doing this on a coaster, we could do this part in the red check, which I don't have. Thank you, Ronald. 59 days until Christmas. Enough time if we start now. So I'm going to duplicate this and duplicate this one just because we can do different things with them. And look at all these layers. So we're not going to do these layers because we're just going to slice the shadow through. So what I'm going to do, let's see what happens if we weld it. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, and we don't, I'm going to change this. Let's change it to this color. It's the same color as those trucks. And I'm going to center it. So I selected them both. Now, for those of you that are new, I selected them both because I'm hitting my left mouse button at the same time, dragging this over so it touches both images. See that box? You drag it over, you let go, and it's got both of them. But watch, if I just click the red one, it also looks the same, but only the red circle is selected. This is so important when you're making things and wanting to edit things. You have to look in the layers panel. Now let's try this again. So I'm dragging it over both of them. Now I know that the black truck is also selected because it's in dark gray and the red circle is on bottom because I sent it to the back. So it's also there. Why did it change color when I welded? That's a great question. When I welded, it changed colors because welding turns it all into one image. So look at it here. Let's find it. Okay, now look at this one. This one has all these layers. This is the same truck as that one, except for I welded this one. Welding turns it into only one layer. You cannot have different colors if it's one layer unless it's set to print. And this is not set to print. Here, let me duplicate this again. Okay, so these are the same. So now these are all selected because they come in together. See, they're all darker gray. So we know that's the only thing selected in the layers panel. Now watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to go down here. I'm going to go to the bottom. Let me move this up just a tad. It says flatten right there. I'm going to click flatten. While I click flatten, look at this and look what happens to all of these layers. I'm going to click it. Now they're all in one and it says flatten and it got rid of all the cut lines. So now when you go to, you send this to your printer by hitting make it, and Cricut will send it to you when you hit continue. It will send it for you. Now this will not cut out. Let me duplicate this one more time because I just want to leave it as it is. I'm going to ungroup. So now normally the Cricut would cut out all these different layers. These are all different colors, so it'd cut out all of these. Even the wheels are all different colors. It would cut out all of these. Okay, whoops, just change the size. And if we're gonna do print and cut, we certainly don't want all these things cut out. We did this so we don't have to layer. But on this truck that is set to flatten, because it says it right here, it says cut and print, it's only gonna cut out the outside and anywhere you can see the grid through it. Let me add more grid. You can see the grid through this white. Most things that you see white, it will cut out a tiny bit right there. It'll cut out this and it will cut out this, the window. It won't cut out the white through here because that was actually a circle. But there's nothing behind the truck. Anywhere you see welding here, if you flatten it, it won't help. Have I taught anybody anything yet today? Have you learned something? Lolly wants to learn how to make the buffalo plaid with infusible ink. Okay. Let's do that. I'm just selecting all these and I'm going to delete this. Okay. So this is set to print. This is the original. And look over here, you can see in the layers panel, all these layers are selected when I click this. See, when I click this, it goes to the flattened one. When I click this, it goes to the welded one. Okay, you're learning. Great. Okay, so this is what we're going to cut out of infusible ink. This is what we're going to cut out. Hold on, let me do something real fast. Let me duplicate the circle. We're going to send it to the back. We're going to change that duplicated circle to white. We're going to pretend this is the actual coaster, okay? And I'm just going to show you something real fast after we do this. Okay, so I want to make this centered, so I have them both selected. We already talked about how I did that. We're going to click align and we're going to click center. So I have it in the center. To me, that doesn't look like the center. I'll move it up a little. It's just deceiving. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to slice the truck out of the red. Okay. So to do that, I'm going to select them both again. I see there's only 2 selected and I hit slice. Oh no, I have hiccups. If slice is not able to select, if it's grayed out, like this is grayed out, then look in the layers panel, because the reason it is grayed out is because you can only do 2 layers and you obviously have more than 2 layers selected. Here, let's move this up here. Now see, this is grayed out. I can't do it because all these layers are selected. Even though they're 2 images, see, I just have the truck and the circle. Why can't I slice? Because that truck is many, many layers. That's why you can't. Okay, now we're going to select this. We have these 2 and we're going to slice. And now it looks like it didn't do anything. Oh no, don't be discouraged. It did it. You just got to move it out of the way. There. Now we have that cut out. Now we would go cut this out of infusible ink. You could do it out of iron-on. You can make this a shirt, like a circle with a truck out of it. Or you can make it an ornament out of vinyl. And here is our coaster or ornament. And we would put that on there. And there you go. You could use printed vinyl. That would be really pretty. Make this out of printed vinyl. You could put this on a big wooden sign. Put some bows up here or something. Does that work for you guys? I really like this truck. And we got 2 I'm going to weld this truck, see what happens. Is that pretty? It really doesn't matter what color it is. It just chose a color, which, oh, it was these little things were a color. Let's try this one. I'm going to duplicate this. I'm going to make that red. And I'm going to send this to the back. Make that a little smaller. You should probably center it, but I'm not going to really center it. Slice. That is so cute. I like this one better. The tree has gone so far, but this, oh my gosh, and it has more detail. I didn't realize that. Okay, so I like these trucks better. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's find the cartridge that these trucks come on, because this truck is so much better. So to do that, I'm going to go over here where this is selected, and I'm going to right click. I'm going to go down to Image Info, and I'm going to go to View Cartridge. Oh, and look, see, there's a fall one. There's Valentine's. These trucks are more detailed. Love them. There's a turkey. Oh, the pumpkins. Okay, look at that guy. He's so cute. Oh, look, a Halloween one. That's Halloween. Okay, let's bring him in. Look at all these trucks we got. Okay, I'm just going to hide these extras in here. Don't need 2 of those. I'm going to hide that one. I will hide this one and this one. And we're going to weld this one. That is so cute. Is that not the cutest? Okay, now let's duplicate. Oh, wait, no, wait. Let's duplicate this one. There's less holes. Okay, we're going to duplicate this. I'm going to show you something else that I show in every video. Almost. We're going to contour. I want a solid circle, so I can slice this one through it. So I'm going to take that one. I'm going to contour. And this is huge. We can just zoom it down. Or we can click this, and we can just click all these down here because I want a solid circle again. So that's how you make a solid circle. If I change my mind, I could bring these things back. See, I can bring it back, and I just got the middle part. Okay. That is so cute. This one, I don't know, it might be tiny, tiny lines to cut if you're making it this small. I'm just gonna move that one to the front now. These lines here might be kind of small to cut. Oh, they don't look too small in here. Isn't it so cute? So cute. These would be so cute on a coaster. Okay, I'm going to read some of your comments. Yeah, when you guys are reading all the comments, you're missing stuff. Or if you're watching me, you're missing some great comments in there. They're not just comments, they're questions. They're also being answered. Yes, I've learned something, but I think I will have to tell me, you will have to tell me a bunch of times before I get it. Denise, thanks for saying that. Here's what you need to do to learn it. To learn it, you have to actually do it. That's the best way to learn it. So when I tell people that don't know how to do anything in Design Space, to pause my video, now you can't live, but on the replay, pause the video, do what I did, then start the video again. If you can't do what I did, rewind the video a little bit and watch again, and make sure your layers panel looks like mine. It's all set up the same. Oh, I forgot to mention we have a giveaway today. What should I give away? Yes, you could do iron-on a pre-made pillow. Okay, I'm going to save this. So I'm going to hit save. I'm going to call it Red Truck Coasters. And I'm going to save this. I'm going to have to open this in Design Space with the link. So I can share it. So to give you the link, I have to open it in the browser. And when you have the link, you will need to, it will open to the browser automatically and save it, and it'll be in your projects. There's the file. Yeah, it would be cute on towels. Tanya watches on her iPad and then does it on her computer. Joan, there's no sneak peek of my craft room. So far, I just have those, my machine shelves are gone. Have you done HTV on glass? I have not. Give away some infusible coasters and buffalo plaid. I don't have buffalo plaid. I don't even have it for me. Let me check what I have. You know what? that was a great suggestion. I'm going to have to ship these. Be careful when I ship them. Or maybe I will have them shipped to the person. Yeah, I could buy them because right now there's free shipping at Cricut no matter what you order. So, yeah. Oh, maybe I could get some. I will give away, it's really bright, a set of coasters today. Fusible ink coasters. Do you guys want coasters? Maybe some buffalo plaid. I don't know. I have to look at it. If they're on sale, I will do buffalo plaid too, and I will just order it and ship it to you. To the winner. What else do we want to do? And there's today is going to be a question for my thing. It's just not going to be something, just a word. It's going to be an actual question. And I'm telling Jamie what the word is, what the answer to the question is. Okay, we have a question that I missed. Debbie Walker says, if you use the one with the cut lines, will it cut in pieces? I don't know what you guys are looking at. Okay. So if you were to cut this with paper, yes, it will cut in pieces. But infusible ink is on a liner sheet. Let me show you. So infusible ink comes on this thing. This is the Santa I did. If you guys missed it. I made a cool Santa with an ombre beard. Isn't that cute? I love it. I did that in Thursday Night Live. So infusible ink comes with this on it. This was, I had to put the, I cut this, and this was one piece, and then I put the sunglasses and the hat pattern onto this and pressed it all at once. If you want to see how I did it, you got to watch Thursday Night Live. Is that the question? No. I didn't ask the question for the giveaway yet. Thank you, Ronald. Lots of thanks to all the moderators that spend a lot of time and effort to make sure we have a great time. I want to thank you all too. You guys are awesome. I don't have buffalo plaid in my digital paper. Most of my digital paper is what I've painted. And I don't want to do digital paper that just anybody can do. My digital paper is more personal to me. Okay. I'm looking at questions. Oh, Joan Smith, Miss Superklutz, says, to be honest, you already made us a winner because you just gifted us your file. That's right. Here, I'll give it again, too. Okay. Yeah, his beard is the same color as my hair. All right, let's pick out another project. Here's a red truck you can do. I have not done any of these yet. But you can make a stencil and then you paint the rug. So you have all those red trucks you could do that with. Okay, do you guys know how easy these are? You just make little belts, which you can make belts in Design Space really easy. Or you can use a ribbon and make a belt too. Oh, that's a cute frame. It's just a frame with the joy. I can't put my mouse over it or it makes it darker. These are easy. Christmas countdown. Do you guys want me to make a Christmas countdown? Now, I'm not going to actually put it on wood and everything. I could just make this in Design Space and line up the numbers and stuff. Thanks for coming, Spirit Junkie. Do I have a holiday golf cart? Last year we did decorate the golf cart. I might do it again. I haven't done vinyl on cork. I think iron-on vinyl stays better on cork. Okay, yes, the Christmas countdown. I think the Christmas countdown will be more worth it to people, like more. This Merry & Bright is beautiful. All you have to do is find Merry & Bright already done for you in Design Space. And these lights, they're already in Design Space. You just cut them out and put them on. Okay, let's do a countdown. Okay, are we ready? Let's, where am I going? Oh, I need Design Space. Okay, we need to do a new file. And we could do words, or we can go to images, search. Let's go ahead and cheat. It's not cheating. I searched Christmas countdown. Now, I want you guys to know, Cricut has informed me they're working on their search to make things much better with searching. It's not quite done yet. Look at this. This would be pretty on a wood sign. All you have to do is add this and cut it. Oh, look, see, there's a Merry & Bright. You know what? I like this, but to say Christmas countdown, let me teach you something and how we can change that, maybe. Possibly. Ooh, I like that. We can use for it. There's more red trucks. Oh, there was something else I saw with these trees that was so pretty in Pinterest, where they just had these trees right here, and they had like a black sky. Or were these black? Oh, these were in white. So all the trees were in white, and the trees had a little bit more down here, like a rectangle underneath them. And it said like the Smith family. And then it had snowflakes up in the top. That would be so easy to make too. So many things already done for you. Okay, I'm going to just search countdown. No, I don't. I was just cheating, trying to look for a good word. Okay. Oh, could search at, well, no, I just wanted the word countdown. Okay, I want to change this. I'm going to duplicate this because I want this star and this swirls. I just think it's pretty. So what I'm going to do, first I'm going to contour. I'm going to contour all this out. When I can just click on things with my mouse, that just makes it easy. I just move that over with my mouse because I can go like this. I'm moving my mouse, putting my finger on the top of my mouse going sideways. Or you can grab this little thing down here and move it. Might as well just click Okay, so I'm gonna make this bigger so you can see better. We're gonna grab a shape. The shape is going to be our knife for the slice. I'm gonna unlock it, move it up here. Thank you for subscribing. And you know what? I'm gonna do it there. And I have these both selected. See, there's only 2 selected. And I'm going to slice. Now this love would be pretty too to use for Valentine's Day or something, or Christmas love too. Okay, so now I'm going to contour this and get rid of the love. And I didn't get rid of it yet. There we go. So, oops, forgot a piece. It's okay. Yeah, just go back and get it. Now, I cannot duplicate this. This is not a font. This is probably somebody's handwriting. But we're just going to put the word count on there. But first, let me do my question. So, my hair is awful today. Here's my question. I got to get you guys over here so I can see. If you're on Twitch, go to YouTube, I think. Okay, my question for you is, for the winner of some infusible ink coasters. And you guys, tomorrow is the last day for my t-shirt sale. If you want my t-shirts or my mugs or my stickers and all that, down below in the video, you can see all those things for sale. There is a code. It is treats, but the E has a 3. The E is the number 3. You can click on those. So it's TR3ATS is the code to get 10% off everything. If you're a supporter of $4.99 or more, you already get 15% off. If you're a supporter of $15 or more, you get 25% off. So don't use the treats code. Okay, are we ready for the question? All right, the question is, what infusible ink pattern, what does it say in the box, did I use for the cool Santa sunglasses? The first to answer correctly wins. The first one to answer correctly wins. Boom, 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 boom. It has 2 words. Nan, you got it. Nan Braun won. It was carbon fiber. Okay, we have a winner. You can stop guessing. Nan Brunn, you need to email me at melodylanedesigns@gmail.com. So it was the carbon fiber. See? It's the same one that I used on this coaster. So email me at melodylanedesigns@gmail.com. melodylanedesigns@gmail.com. Okay, let's go back to Design Space. Okay, now we need the word countdown. So we're going to add text. Oh, man. Countdown. We need a different text. There's so many fonts. There's so many fonts, and now look, it's not giving me much of a choice. I don't know why it's stuck on this. Do I filter? No. I don't know if I like that one. There we go. I just had to go back in. This is what takes the longest in all of my videos. I have them all in capital. I'm not sure we want them in capital. What do you guys think? Yeah, the fonts do take much longer to load now. But they're working on that. Design Space is also going to be down Monday night at midnight. I'm not sure if it's midnight Eastern or Mountain Time, and it's only going to be 1 hour. There's so many new fonts all the time. Okay, well, that's not. Oh, I'm not on Cricut. That's why. Does anyone have any font suggestions? I want one in Access. I like to do fonts in Access because that's not going to work. I can share it and everybody has that font. Well, the problem with printing out all the Cricut ones is that there's new Cricut ones all the time. Like every week there's new fonts. So you would miss out on all the new fonts. Oh, wait a minute. I think I know. I think maybe this one. Christmas Countdown. How about something like that? Okay, I'm just going to leave this as this. And you guys can totally change this font to a font you own or any font you want to do. Okay, so all you have to do to change the font is just to double click on it. So I'm just going to do that. You could weld this to it if you want. I'm not going to do that, so you guys have the option to change it. If you need to cut this off, you can slice this off. You could put a little circle right there and slice that off if you need to. I kind of left it here so I could attach it there. Of course, you don't have to even use this. You could attach it to that. You could not even use that. It's up to you. You can move this way, move this way. You can do anything you want. Okay. Okay, so now let's work on the hard part. The numbers. We have to number from 1 to 25. So do I want to do these all separate? I think, whoops, we don't need 2 2s. Okay, let's go to this. This has 1 through 5. There's 5 of 5. Okay, let's do that. Don't worry, we're going to make them just like the other one. So I'm going to ungroup to lines. I'm going to put a 5 over here. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We are going to click a line. We are going to distribute horizontally so they're even space between them. And then we're going to align top. See how easy that was? It's so easy. Let me see if I can do this. Okay. Now this would be a 6. Not 16. Can you use a calendar page? You probably could. And I'm going to select all these. I'm going to bring this a little lower. So if you wanted to make like a little wreath, like that one to put around it, you would have room. Let's duplicate this. I'm going to group these. If you want to change the fonts of these, you can ungroup and click on each one and change the font, and then you'd have to do that for each one. For right now, I'm going to group these. Whoops. Okay. 11, 12, just time consuming. Now I'm going to drag, oh, I only need 2 more. I'm going to copy or duplicate and drag them. Oh man, let's undo that. Let's group these. Duplicate. Ooh, I grabbed the wrong ones. Let's undo. I need these duplicated ones. And I'm going to drag them down here. Oh, we have to ungroup. Ungroup. Make that a 16. Make that a 17. Okay, I had no idea this was gonna, is this right? How easy is this? I'm just adding a 1. Whoops. That wasn't planned, but this is working out great. Now I just make that 1 into a 2. Do these look even? Here's what I can do. Are these grouped? Yep, that's grouped. I don't want those both grouped. I want, okay, that's grouped. I'm gonna group this. I'm gonna group this. I'm gonna show you why in a minute. And I'm gonna group this. Now, I'm gonna select all of these and I'm going to go to align and distribute vertically. So then they're all even between each one. And you can do what you want with this. You don't have to use this. If you don't want to, you can add some holly berry to it or something. You can make these bigger. You can do anything you want. So I'm just going to leave it kind of like this, and you can change the font. You can kind of like it like that. Maybe come off that. I don't know. You don't have to use this. Oh, you know what would be pretty? Some holly berries. Maybe I won't use that. You guys want to look for a calendar? I know you're talking about it. So they do have these calendar images. Look, they have one like starting every day. Holly. You could use any of these things you want to use. This will draw and fill that in. It's just the ones, which ones you like best. So many options. I don't know. Maybe that one. This one has drawing on it, so that you can make with paper. Did you guys see this bird? Look, these are like 3D. Those are cute. Anna's holiday ornaments. Those are not in Access. You'd have to purchase that image or that cartridge. Ooh, I like that one. It's 2 different colors. There's so many to choose from. I like that one. That's an old one. Oh, that one's pretty. This one's not in Access. This is Anna Griffin. I can tell by looking at it. I'm going to try that one. Okay, let's move this out. I'm going to hide this. I'm starting to not like it. So it's still there. Or do I want this? No. I don't think I want that one. I don't know. You guys can do this. You can make this bigger. Duplicate, bend it around. Now, something else I would do, I don't know. I would make these the same color. By making them the same color, you just click Color Sync over here on the top and drag that color down here. You can drag, if it had multiple things, you could drag them all at the same time, or you can just drag that image down. So it goes down with that. Now, we could make this in red. Look, I can drag this down. Boom. And if I want this one a different color, I could make that green. Or you can make it black, or you can do whatever you want. Oh, now there's another thing. Now, when we go to make this, look what happens. That's not what we want. Can you tell me why? Oh, put a truck. That's a cute idea. Okay, I'm going to go look for a truck, and you tell me why those didn't do it correctly. Truck. We're all into trucks today, aren't we? We're not doing a fire truck. Which one? No, it's not Miss Kate's trucks. It's the red truck. Here they are. I like this truck. But you guys are watching, so you know how you can change it if you want. Let's flip it. Yes, they aren't attached. You guys are so smart. Actually, now I want this to be the red and this to be the green. I don't know. Let's go to sync. We're going to save colors. Actually, I think I want all the red to be a little bit different color of red. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go to advanced. I'm going to go up here. And now I just changed that to that red. So I just said I like this red better. I think we can see it better. There. Now everything is that red. These are in gold. Okay, so now we want to, I'm going to make this smaller so I can see it all. I'm going to grab all of this and I'm going to attach. So now when we click make it, oh, I have no idea what size this is. It has that, but it has this sideways, but at least it has the numbers. Let's go ahead. I'm going to go ahead. Well, do you guys like the, well, okay. I'm going to ungroup the red truck. I am going to grab the red pieces. Hold on, let me send that truck to the back so I can grab that bow. That bow is also red. I'm going to hold down my shift key and I'm going to grab the red truck. So now I have, you can't tell over here. Oh, no, that's wrong. That's wrong. Okay, I need to grab, that's the bows. I mean, not the bows, the little things on the side of the bows. Oh, this is already connected. Okay, so the red truck and the bow is connected together. So I have that. I'm holding that down with my shift key. Oh, wait a minute. We have to ungroup this. Because I'm grabbing everything that's red is what I'm doing. Okay. And I'm grabbing the Christmas and the truck and the numbers. And I'm going to attach. Now when I hit make it, it puts it all on one screen. It's bigger than we want. So, hold on. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to undo. I'm going to make the numbers separate. So I'm going to grab, whoops, the red truck. I can't grab the red truck. It's on the bottom. So I'm just going to go down here, click that, hold my shift, get my little berries, get my Christmas, and I'm going to attach those. So when I hit make it, boom, 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 boom. I would cut it in vinyl. You can just move the images on the mat. Yeah, you can use the red truck full of packages. Okay, I don't know why this is still spinning. You know what I should have done? I should have saved it. Because now it might be lost. Hold on. Yeah, I didn't save it. That was a big mistake. Oh, numbers in the truck would be cute. Well, it depends on what you're putting it on. I would probably just use adhesive vinyl. And Jamie says it'd be easier to weed with iron on. I guess it depends on what you're putting it on. You guys, it's still sorting out the mat. I might have to remake it. Should I remake it? Let's open up a new window. Got a new one open. Look, scheduled maintenance Monday. Okay, now we're... Oh, Jamie says try hitting escape. It didn't work. I've never had this happen before. So I'm going to try to remake it. And while I'm doing this, you guys can also remake it. To slice this off, because we don't actually use any of that, instead of using contour, I'm going to slice it. Or I could just go find the word Christmas, because I think that word Christmas is in Design Space. I can just do this. Watch. Slice. And I know we got these two pieces, but I can contour those out. See? Boom, boom. And text. Images, truck. Someone said they wanted the truck with the packages. It's not in my projects, I already checked. Scroll. I'm going to click on that information and just click Red Truck Collection. Does it have one with presents in the back? I don't see one with presents in the back. So I'm going to use this one. I like it. Somebody says they think the truck should go forward. Well, I guess it depends on which way you do it. Could do this. I don't know. I kind of like it this way. You can just flip it. Whoops, not vertical, horizontal. Yeah, you could do the red truck with the palm tree. Maybe bigger. This says nothing because we're still in the red truck collection cartridge, so we have to click on images. And is this where that, I don't know where that string of holly was. Was it under when I searched Christmas? I think it might have been. Here it is. And then 1, enter 2, 4, 5. We're going to go up to advanced. You guys should really know how to do this now. Ungroup to lines. We're going to grab a 5, 4, 3, whoops. We just have to put them in an order, doesn't matter where we put them. Let's move this over here. Move this over here. Select these numbers, click align, click distribute horizontally, and then align top. We're going to group, we're going to duplicate. We're going to ungroup and change the numbers. Why can't I highlight it? Okay, we're going to save this before we go any further. We're going to duplicate. Ungroup. This is going to be 11. We're just going to put a 1 in front of each number. Whoops. If you didn't have such a big mouse like I do, things are so much easier, but I have this big mouse so you guys can see when I do these videos. And I suffer through it all week, otherwise I would forget to change it. Group, duplicate. Oops, I did the same thing again. I grabbed the original. Okay, ungroup. Now these I just need to put a 1 in front of. 1. So I'm selecting it in front of the 7. Oh, that needs to be a 2. And now the ones need to be a 2. See how fast this was? So you guys can do this. Like I already have the numbers there. You can click on each one to change the font if you want. Oh, you know what? I think they had this one a different color. Did they? Okay. I'm going to group these so I can get them even for you guys. Okay, those are all grouped together. Or those are. So I'm going to ungroup. I only want the 5 grouped. So now when you guys need to go change this, you will, to change the font, you will have to ungroup, and then you can double click it and it will come up. Well, let me group those back. And those are grouped. Okay, so I'm going to select all these. Hold on. Can't select them all. We are going to align, distribute vertically, so they're all even vertically. And I think they're good. I can also select them all if I want to change the color. Whoops. And click here and click the color. But I think I wanted them a different color. I wanted them a brighter color, so I'm going to click Advanced and move that up just a bit. You can also go over here to Color Sync and move everything into that red color, so it's a bit brighter. I don't know what color to make these. You can, I'm going to let you decide. Well, I don't know. What color do you guys want these? What's the difference if you grab the copy instead of the original? There is no difference. The only reason is because I know they're already lined up. That's the only reason I did that, because I know they were lined up. Okay, let's hit make it, see what happens. Okay, we got the gray for the truck. Those, the wheels, we need to put those on the same mat. And we're not attached yet. I think I'm going to make this green. Maybe keep that black. Let me go to Color Sync. There's 2 black colors. Let's make them one color. Jimmy's messaging me to save. Save. Okay, and the numbers, hold on. Let's grab all the numbers, attach. And what color is this one? Is that still black? Oh yeah, I was doing that black. Okay. I'm going to, oh, we got to ungroup the truck. So I'm selecting the black truck wheels, hitting shift and doing, oh, I think I want this in red. I'm so indecisive. Okay, we got the red bow truck. Grab this in red and I'm going to attach those. Now the green. Hold on, let me grab the green first. Where's the green? Is this, here's the green. We're going to grab that, grab the Christmas green, grab this green, and we're going to attach those. And let's see what happens when we click make it. Okay, those are the wheels. These are gold for the other thing. These are all where they can be. Now, if you want to save material, you can unattach these, detach them to do those. And then we have that. What I would do is, I'm not going to attach this to these because it will use up too much vinyl. You can move this over here and cut this off and then put that on. And then you have all of these. So we are going to save that project. Oh, how about making the word countdown in gold? I like that idea. We will have to detach it. I like that idea. And I'm not going to attach it to that because those don't really need to be. Okay, save. And these numbers probably won't cut out in paper very well. I would not cut them out in paper because that would be a lot. They would each be individual. There would be no way to save it. But remember, if you can't cut them out, you can change the font to a bigger font. How big is this whole thing? It's 15 inches. Why can't I see the top? There. It's 8.5 inches by 15 inches. Oh, I have to open this up and share it in the browser. Okay, let me go to my projects. You might need to detach these and make them further apart. However you need them for whatever you're doing. You could make this 25 maybe in gold because that's the goal to get to the 25th day. So what I did is I'm over here on my other monitor. Let me see what you guys see. I opened this in my browser. See, this is my browser. And I'm copying the URL right there. And I'm pasting it. Here's my chat. Hold on. So I'm pasting it here in the chat, hitting enter. And there we go. Oh, Glenda, yeah, she's answering question to Judy. You could have them draw. Yes, you can. So if you want them to draw, all you have to do is click up here, this little arrow, change it to draw, and it will draw them. I'm going to leave it as cut for right now. It is not too big for the mat, Carol, because when I click make it, it would be, but all the numbers fit here, and this truck goes over here. You can cut that off. Because it's not in, because I didn't attach it all, it will fit on the mat. Oh yeah, you could do these in red foil or glitter iron-on or glitter vinyl. They would be really pretty. Glitter's a great idea. Mary Stevens says, is Cricut going to make it where you can share in the desktop app? They have reassured me more than once because I made it very clear We have to still be able to share. So they are not getting rid of the browser until they make it so we can share through the desktop app. Oh, Lynn says you can make it a paper one. You could put this all on paper and make a door for each one of these. You could even use the perforated tool, make a box. So let me show you. You could undo this. Let's just change this to perf. Trying to see if that fits. You could, I wouldn't attach it to the numbers. I would make another piece of paper, and because this is almost 12 inches, you'd want to do 12 by 12 under here, and you can make these so these, you would rip off these numbers and put something behind it, and you could totally do that. I might work on something for that for my supporters. But you could totally use this for other things. Yeah, like an advent calendar. Yeah, I was thinking the 25 in gold too. We would have to detach that and not attach this one. Bye, Charlene. Yeah, you could put this on chipboard and hang numbers on cup hooks. So it's reusable every year. Great idea. Ronald says, who would like chocolate under the tabs? Kate is asking, why do you have to weld instead of flatten when you slice? I don't understand the question. Welding and flattening are different things. Maybe you're watching from the very beginning and started over. When I welded, you can't slice with the flattened one. It has to be the welded one. So unless she watches till this end, I think she's not going to get that answer. Yeah, you could make a scene. You don't have to use this truck. You can detach this and add any images you want. Could you use contour and turn off one side of the square to make the flap? Yes. But what I would do if I wanted a flap, here's what I would do. Make this how big you want it. Duplicate. I'm holding the shift while I turn this so it stays straight. Oh, wait a minute. I want a flap on the left. So it opens like a door. Want that shorter maybe longer. and duplicate that, put that down here. I'm going to attach that. So we have this little thing here and make this a perf. So now we have it perforated, and you can open that to, you need to have a little cut line here. All right, let's do it. Here's a cut line. It's a score line. We're gonna change it. Sorry, I sing really bad. To a cut line. Okay, so we have a score line. We're just gonna change it to cut. So we have this little cut. Let's put it right there. Let's zoom in and make sure we get it correct. See, it's off. We want it right on top. Okay, now you can't see it very well, but there's a little cut line, so you can stick your little fingernail under there. Let's attach that. Now, if you wanted to make something to put around each number, you have a little door there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hide this in the layers panel. So where it says line and attach, it says line, it says these basic perf, basic perf, basic perf. That's going to be that. I'm going to save this. So now if you go grab that again, let me see. In my design space. What did I do? Oh, it's over here. So it's not saved in this one. Let me go to my projects. Open that. Customize. Copy that. And there you go. Yeah, you could add a score line on the other end, but you don't really need it, I don't think. I wouldn't bother with scoring it. Okay. It's 1 o'clock already. I know we started about a half hour late because of the problems. So if you're going to add the perforated door, you'd have to add it around where each one is. I would hide the numbers and then attach all the doors together, and you'd want to attach that onto a paper or something that you're going to make it on. Like, I didn't do all the work for you in this one. It just depends on what you're doing. I might remake one for my supporters and share that. And if I do, I'll do a video on that and exactly how to do that. I'll have to figure it out. Okay. Jennifer LaChance, why are you still getting the maybe later message? I think what you mean in Design Space, it says to download the app, and it will say that forever until you're using the app. That means you're using the browser if you're getting that blue message at the top. Let me see if I can refresh this. I'm going to try to get that message. I don't think that message is going to go away. Jennifer says, I had the app downloaded. You have to download and install it. If you're seeing that message, you're not using the app. Here it is. I have it right here. Okay, let me show you. So here's this message. This message means I'm in the browser. See, I have a link up here. This is in the browser. This will always be here. Even if you have the app installed and you've used it, you're still going to get this if you are in the browser. If you're not in the browser, your app will look, well, this is on a Mac. It looks a little different on a PC, but you won't see that URL. You won't see that address at the top. And it will say right now, beta version 5.0.21. If you're using the correct one, the app, this is the desktop app, you will not see that browser. Okay? I hope that helps. I lost my chat. There it is. Whoops. Okay. Yes, when you click the link to the project that I just shared for you, it will take you to the browser. You will have that blue banner. Just click maybe later, save the project to your account, and then you can use it in the browser, or you can go and open the desktop app and go to your projects, and that's where it will be. Carol, closed caption is just an automatic thing. You can click on the button to add closed caption to yourself. Yeah, Ronald's using closed captioning right now. Yeah, I have both of the beta and the browser too. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me. I will be back Tuesday at noon. Oh, we have a surprise. I will be back Monday at noon. All right, love you guys, and I'll see you Monday at noon, Tuesday at noon, and Thursday at 8 p.m. And maybe some quick Cricut tips in between. Don't forget, there's a sale going on and you get free shipping, no minimum purchase right now at Cricut. You can use my link in the description to go shopping, and there's a 10% discount treats, but the E is a 3 for my merch. Bye, guys. If you have any questions, go ahead and ask them in the comments below.